What is up, guys? Welcome to another deck profile. I'm sorry you gotta see this freaking dweeb's face on my channel every like other week, but hey, it's whatever. It happens. All right, so tell us who you are. Actually, you don't have to tell us who you are because we already know who you are. Freaking Bert. And what? I'm not even gonna ask you what you're playing either because everyone knows what you're playing too. But
SwordSoul gawd, always.
SwordSoul gawd. All right, you're just abusing a good deck, but it is what it is.
I'm just the best player. We know.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So this, of course, guys, this is Bert, Roberto Morales, SwordSoul gawd, I guess. And what kind of SwordSoul you playing today? Are you playing pure? Are you playing pure tenny? What's going on?
I'm playing the Halq SwordSoul. It's kind of close to the same list I had the last time, but I made some changes, changed up the race goes, and I also got another package in there. So I got some new changes for you.
All right, let's see this deck list.
So for the 10 Ys, we're playing the one blue. I play the circle and I'm playing 45, so this plus the 3 circles and then like an extra hand trap. It's just really good, lets you play around the imperms, ashes, or the imperms, the ogres, the veilers, any like one card, one trade with the circle, you play around it. Also, circle can be extender. Tubashuda, this card is absolutely disgusting off the long. I thought about playing 3, but I'm playing this as my 3rd. It's just really good. And also, like, these are just all names that allow me to combo with Ashuna Vessel. Essentially, the same way with Halq. Any non-Adhara plus Vessel gets you out combo. So, I'm back on 3 Ashuna. This card's just too good. It's also just an extra name that's not Adhara. And this is probably the best one in my opinion. I think it's better than this. It's large and overextend, and also this Vessel is just absolutely disgusting. Like your opponent at a light, if you have a normal summon in hand, and then you can just combo. So very, very good. And then the 3 Adhara. I thought about cutting this, playing 2. But playing 3 is just so good. It's a free summon of a tuner. Also, it just keeps your resources going. There's so many times I'll just chick shout, banish, target a SwordSoul on my field that I've already used its effect, and then just banish this, add something back that I want for next turn. Just keep your resources going, because like your chick shout or negate doesn't matter on your turn if you're going first. So just using this to get your resources after you've comboed is just really, really good. If you don't need the material on hand specifically. I'm playing the 3 Taie. Some people play 2. I know the like dragon version of this that's playing with the brave stuff, not the base deck, but the like brave Tinny only plays 1 of these. But I think 3 is correct, especially when you're playing so many Tinnies. So many ways to just put worms in grave, your emergence. It's so free. This is probably the most important one, right next to long. But I like this card. I'd never cut it. It's just too good. 3 long, burn for time, make burn, select your combos. There's so many times where I open up like Ashuna Vessel, this, and like any worm, and so I'll summon my monk, and activate the vessel, summon the Adhara, and then summon this, and then just like make Baron, and then do the combo. Because a lot of people like hold the ogre for your house to stop you from making it, and you just make Baron before, and then go full Halq combo, and you can put up like Shishao, Tinyang, or you can put up Shishao and like Jacob Berserker, just kind of like overextend a little bit. But even though you're going to use this either way, it's really good. You get your blackout too. So the 3 Moyi, I've drawn this card an insane amount of times with no target in hand to reveal. But we play so many extenders, it just doesn't matter. Especially like summon Adhara and all summon this. And then it doesn't matter if you have a target or not, you just Halq combo. For the new package, we're playing the punk stuff. I have a love-hate relationship with this, specifically because I draw this. I thought about playing the Madam Spider, which I might go to, but it's an extra brick, so I kind of don't want to. The only bad thing is if you ever draw Foxy Tune, you can't resolve this, but also Foxy Tune is just a free tuner extender. So this is just like another copy of Utility. If you draw it, it just has a heftier cost. So if you like normal summon Moyi, you get Veiler, get Imprint, whatever, you can do this and then just make your Halq combo. Playing the Halq combo, the one boy himself. This is like all the main deck like combo stuff. Other than that, he just makes Halq. Infernoble players love him. Everybody else hates him. You're tired of him. Hand traps, 2 ghost spell. This card's really good. It also stops side combo. If they pop the DPE and the side, they chain block the side, and then you stop them from getting the DPE back, which is also good. But you still get side combo, so that's the one thing this deck hates, is side combo. 2 Ash. It's just Ash. It's just really good. It's generic. Quick to 45 so I can actually play the 2 ghost spell. I cut 1 Ash and then put in a 2nd ghost spell. I don't regret it. This card's come up so much, especially like if they're gonna side combo me and they have side DPE, and if they pop my Chow Fang after I make it, then I can search this and still have the out to side, which is just disgusting. 2 Ogre. You play the E-Telly, also Ogre is just really good. You use something called E-Telly all the time. Absolutely disgusting. Make Halq combo. That's all for the monsters. We're not playing Ecclesia. I don't know if I would play it. I'm playing 45, and not playing Ecclesia allows me to play so many extenders and so many like other cards I want to main. And you don't need it because you have the Adhara. Like the E-Telly serves the same purpose as Ecclesia would. The only spot where it's any different is if you get Gammaed and your monster leaves the board, then you can Ecclesia summon and then combo. But if you have all the thingies in your hand and you get Gammaed anyways, it removes your monster and then you just continue combo in the house. So it doesn't really matter that much. The one called by MVP, saw it once, hit a draw, they changed another draw. I kind of mauled it, but it was fine. 3 Chalice, this also stops side, it's also just interruption if you don't draw it. This didn't change, these are still like staples in the deck. I don't have droplets, I might play these droplets over this and just sideboard this, but it's also just outside, so it's just really good 1-for-1 trade. The 3 Circle, like I said, super extender. Also, if you Moyi, reveal, summon a token, you can just circle if your hand's really bad or like just a bunch of hand traps. You can just circle the token, summon Adhara, and then do Halq combo, which has come up a lot. Or if they just target it with anything, this also dodges all the Ghost Ogres, the Imperms, the Veilers, the 1-for-1 just like negates. Playing against Alter guys, if they go to bounce your Moyi, you just chain this, should be the Moyi off. Moyi off, gets Tithana, summon it, combo. E-Telly summons the Punk package, summons the Ghost Ogre. Summoning Punk package is just insane, especially if you open up like E-Telly Emergence. You just do absolutely crazy combos. The Vessels, it's so good. Some people play 2 and like play all 2 of all the tinies. It's in the Punk version. This card's just so good. Emergences and the Blackout. Also on the Vessel, there is a world where if your hand's really good and you open up this, you can Baron, Shishao, and Chow Fang for darks on people. I can show that later, but this hand is like, this is what you want to see. If you play 3 of all of them, if you ever see this, your opponent is just getting destroyed. Especially if they're playing PK, like game 3, if you know they're playing PK and you open this, it's just free. It's pretty disgusting. The token, the boy, or non-token. Extra's kind of close to the same. 2 Monk, Shaman. This card's good. I might cut it for something, but I don't really know what. I'd never summon this, but it's good. Halq, Roardon, the combo pieces, make Yazi pop, make Baron normal summon. It's just really good. Yazi, part and soul of the deck, off of this, combo, pop the Yazi summon. Disgusting. Double Baxia. I wouldn't change this probably for anything. There's been so many games like playing against back row decks, you just Baxia twice and they just can't play it. Especially Eldritch. Like if you Baxia 1 time and you can stop the Sanguine, you still get rid of the Conch, and then if they ever set up again, you just make a 2nd one and get rid of them. And also you use this to make your Chow Fang to turn off their lights, and they can't Eldritch affect you from hand, so they can't really out anything. 2 Shishao. Absolutely broken. The 1 Draco Berserker. This card's so good. It's just Synchro Boral Sword. The Cheese. Turn off all your opponent's monsters, light or dark. If you have the right hand, you can combo into it. Search the Tuner. There's been times where I got DPE'd. I set up the Baron, Shishao, it was Baron, Chow Fang for darks, and Shin Fang. So I have Shishao. Against a PK, Brave PK player, and they essentially just dropletted me for 3 and then made slice DPE. And with the 3 monsters I have on board, these, like any 3 of these can out the combo. And he killed this. I searched the Ghost Spell, and then he outed this with the DPE, and I get this, and then on the next turn he DPE'd, and I searched the ghost ball for this. So instead of popping the DPE, he decided to try to pop this, which is bad on his part. So I just deactivated Scythe, and I just banished the Scythe and the DP off this field, so he's kind of lost. But you play one of that, absolutely broken. Some decks just can't get over it. Insane. The one Baron, and then like the one tech slot that I probably won't ever change in this deck, that I would cut Shaman before I cut this card, is the Shin Shin. With Brave PK being so, or Brave Prankis being so popular right now, you make this, they can't play. Doesn't matter what they have. Like, they can Brave combo into what? I mean, they just Brave to make the negate. So against Prank Kids, you make this, and they just cry. They can't play. It's disgusting. It's just too good. I make this against them. Made it against PK one time, or like Live Twins. This is really good against them. Shout out
Can't
Jordan.
confirm.
Shout out Jordan.
Can't confirm.
You make this, and then if they ever out it, you just bring it back and just, if they trouble sunny, it gets banished, so they can't sin. And then anytime they summon their twins, you just banish.
We're summoning twins, making Sky Cavalry. That's our out.
Yeah, that's the out.
That's the out.
That was the main side deck. One Duster, 8 back row, 2 Cosmic, 8 back row. This also has the out to side, so sideboard. Post sideboard, we say like 11 outs to side, which is really good. 100 reboot. We hate Eldritch. We hate Skill Drain, so we have to play it. 3 evenly matched. Card's disgusting. Going second against control or combo, you should play this. I beat an Altergeist player because my hand was evenly, the shoot along, and then Vessel. So I just proceeded to evenly him, put on one back row, long pitch, Vashuda bounce, and just comboed and cry. 2 Token Collector. Some people don't play this, some people play the Shooting Rights if they can dump it, especially with the pump package. I play it at 2 because I want to see it and I want to have it for the mirror match. Also, I played a mirror match where I tie A, banish blackout, summon a token, blackout, summon a token, activate Token Collector, summon it, the mandatory effect activates on board to pop all the tokens, and then I chaliced it and made 2 level 8s, and just free wins. 3DD Crow, a lot of people aren't playing this, it's out the side. They have to Griffin it, and if they Griffin it, you should Ogre them or something. Very, very good, very underrated. They ever dump a Water Enchantress, you should just Crow it or something. The last card on the side, 3 Trap Eater. I've summoned this one time, only one time, and it's because I got summon limited on like my first summon, and then I just Trap Eatered them. I activated Long and they changed Trap Eater, or they changed a summon limit, so I just summoned the one and then summoned this, ate it, and I made a Baron, which was pretty disgusting. So, but that's it for the side. Do you want that combo?
Yeah, we can throw the combo over here.
So this is a hand.
If you want to scoot a little bit more, scoot a little bit closer. That way they can see the combo a little bit better.
So if you open up this hand, you get the combo for Baron plus the dark lock and the Shao. So you start off normal, Ashuna, link it off for your monk. Activate the vessel. And when you activate your vessel, you can literally just dump anything. I typically just dump the other tennies I'm missing, so I'll dump Vashuda, add the Adhara, you summon it, do your normal Halq combos, Needle Fiber, Despot.
Degeneracy.
Yeah, just the degeneracy. Make your Auroradon, 3 tokens, summon the Despot. And this is like the only difference. You activate the emergence, get your Taie. This is the boy. And then you make your combo, the Yazi. And then instead of like popping the Yazi, you just normal summon, use the effect. You can banish pretty much anything. I always banish the light because you want to use it and you're going to put it back in the graveyard anyways. So you banish, summon your token. Sorry, you don't banish this, I'm lying. Where's the emergence? You banish the emergence, target this, make it an 8. And then you synchro. effect. Grave. Use the effect. Get your long. Wherever you go. And then this is what allows you to make the Baron before you make the Dark. So you Sheesh out, he just targets any other effect monster on the board. So you banish the light here, and just you can negate Rorodon or the Yazi. Doesn't matter. I typically just negate the Yazi's effect, banish, and then just at Hara, get it back to hand. And then here, if they haven't nibbed you, I mean, if they don't nib you here, like so far, they're not gonna nib you here. You just long pitch, get your token. Whatever it says right here. Make your Baron. Burn for 12, and then you just activate the Ashuna Engrave, summon the other Adhara from deck, and you have successfully Dark Locked them with the 2 interruptions. So this is your end board, and your graveyard is just fully loaded, right? Like, this is all in your grave. So next turn, if you still have the token, they don't out it, right? You have a bounce. Typically what I'll do is I'll use this, banish the Taie, and then if they don't out the token, I'll just banish, get this back, so I guarantee myself follow up. So as long as they can't out the token, which if you're playing PK, you're playing deities, they just absolutely can't play. So you get like guaranteed follow up because they can't play, unless they just normal summon, go battle phase and attack that. And then it's like, oh well. And then you're just top decking and they still can't play Yu-Gi-Oh! And this is game on board anyway. So, because you just pop whatever they summon, attack for game.
Kind of nuts combo for sure. All right, guys. Well, that was the deck profile. Do you have anyone you'd like to shout out or anything?
Shout out Jordan for always helping me try to get this deck back, and always using me as a content cow. You know.
Hey, bro.
Still waiting on the ad revenue.
When I get it, you'll get it. Copium.
Shout out to Ben for playing Fluffles and going like like X3 drop every locals minus the drop. He just keeps playing.
First of all, I've lost 2 games in my own.
Also, like,
Tom Fulloway, ask Jordan, he'll tell you.
Also, shout out to Jimmy Jones. Hooked it up with the Baron to finish my deck, so help me out. But other than that, I don't know. It was a great deck. Had a lot of fun. Got first, so can't complain too much. Only thing I did was I drew with dinos.
This one so far,
I just can't beat that deck. So.
All right. Well, thanks for the deck profile.